From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is Wake Up Weather.
Well, good morning to you and happy Wednesday, Ash Wednesday, February 18th, 2026. I'm Ben Luna coming to you this morning in the Home Weather Center. Hoping your day is off to a fantastic start. Not half bad across the area this morning, but we are seeing some cloud coverage and maybe just a smidgen of fog in spots. We'll take a look at that, plus talk about thunderstorms and then what's to come after that storm chance, which, to give you a heads up, it's going to be cold again as we look downrange in the long-term forecast. All right, with that said, let's hop right into it with a look at the Arctic Air Skycam network. We're starting this morning in Columbia, Tennessee from Radio Hill. Looking pretty good across Murray County, central Murray this morning. Temperature currently 59 degrees, quite on the mild side this morning in downtown Columbia. Winds are from the south-southeast at 6 miles per hour. We will continue our Skycam network tour down to Summertown. 59 degrees currently this morning in northern Lawrence County. Winds are breezy as well from the southwest at 13 as that warm air continues to flow into our area. In fact, we're looking for daytime highs over the course of the next couple days to be probably some of the warmest that we've seen in quite a while. 60 currently this morning in Florence. Winds are from the south at 4 this morning. Looking from the UNA Skycam there at the heart of the University of North Alabama. Rocket City, USA calling in at 60 this morning. It is 61 in Lewisburg, 59 in Lawrenceburg. The same for folks in Moulton. Also Russellville at 59. 63 in Savannah, one of the warmer spots this morning. And we've got 59 in Corinth and around 60 this morning in Parsons. Nashville, by the way, calling in this morning with a temperature of 60 as well. Satellite and radar over the past few hours showing a cold front starting to work its way into the area. I don't think we'll see much in the way of temperature change. In fact, quite the opposite. It's going to be quite a bit warm as we move through the next couple of days, with temperatures warming well into the mid 70s for you. And then we're going to stay mild into the coming weekend before things turn south. Temperatures, well, really, in a way, north, because kind of like the North Pole is going to come back. At least it'll feel like it. Not crazy cold, but it's going to be chilly. Now, with that cold front today, I think we will be looking at the potential for a few spotty showers over parts of our area. Here's a look at Futurecast. We'll take you through the course of today. Not much happening until this afternoon, and that's when we could start to see a few little sprinkles and spots across the area, say mid to late afternoon, and then definitely into this evening. By around 11 o'clock, we'll be looking at just a few little areas of rainfall scattered around the area. That should pass on out of the region. And then longer range, here's a look at the Futurecast model with, excuse me, the Euro showing, again, the potential for more thunderstorms, mainly south, as we get ready to roll toward Friday. Now, Friday into Saturday, here comes another chance for thunderstorms. For us, I think that's going to be late Friday night into early Saturday morning. And then that threat of a few rocky little thunderstorms will shift south. Now, the ingredients in the atmosphere are just not all there for this to be a severe weather threat in our area. Going north of I-40, you could see a few more rocky storms there. But south of the I-40 through central Alabama, just not there. But there's still a little tiny bit of wiggle room where one or two storms may overperform. We'll watch that closely. But for the most part, just some rain and thunder for us here in the Tennessee Valley region. Folks south, maybe a slightly better chance of one storm maybe having some more gusty wind activity. I think that's still on the lower end, and even that would be in central Alabama. So as we get ready to roll through the latter half of the weekend, some big changes will start to occur. Our skies will clear out, but temperatures, well, it's going to be a lot to be desired. By the way, check that out, the Euro model, bringing in a few snowflakes for the Smokies as we look ahead into your Monday. What's that indicative of? Well, let's walk through the 7-day. Maybe a spotty shower today, 67 this afternoon. Check out tomorrow. We'll be in the mid 70s for Thursday, 76 degrees for the high tomorrow, 71 on your Friday. Again, there is that chance for a few overnight thunder showers, especially Friday night into Saturday. I've got a chance for a few Thursday night into Friday. That's mainly for the northern half of our viewing area. And then as we look ahead into the latter half of the weekend, our skies will clear. But I know people hate that. 48 for the high Monday, overnight lows back into the low 20s, 44, but with sunshine here on Tuesday. Remember, we are just the messengers. We're not in production. The groundhog is the one who controls all that. Okay? We'll continue to work on that. Try to get those numbers up, but now we've got another cold snap coming. That is a check on your forecast this morning from the Home Weather Center. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful Ash Wednesday. Be safe, be careful, be a blessing to others. And as always, join Taylor at noon and Fred at 5 right here on the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel. Have a blessed day.
You're watching the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel.